Hiwaga ng panahon, akbay ng ambon, sa piyesta ng dahon, ako'y sumilong. Daan-daang larawan ang nagdaraan sa aking paningin. Daan na ang nakaraan, ibinabalik ng simoy ng hangin. Tatawa na lamang, o ba't hihigpit ang aking damdamin? Pinaglalaruan ng baliw at
Hi, good day. We are the College of Business and Administration, major in Human Resource Management, Block C. In this video, we will going to witness how misinterpretation is committed and done in a business firm. Disclaimer: all of the name of the characters, events, and organization is just only a fiction. And I hope by the end of this video, we will going to learn how business organization really works.
Iwan ang mga shit, sumama ka sa trip. Lilipad tayo sa ere, papunta sa dream. Mentalidad ay cream, huwag matakot makibya.
This is it. Ito na ang araw na pinakahintay ko. Masusuklihan na lahat ng paghihirap ko at determinasyon. Mas gagalingan ko pa.
Pack yourself a toothbrush, dear. Pack yourself a favorite blouse.
Our sales this month are so good. Wala akong masabi. Parami tumatangkilik sa produkto natin. Imagine, wala pang kalahating taon.
So far, we have a lot of feedback that we get in our customer. Great feedback that has a good effect on our future company.
I also visited our website and I see our reviews are so good.
That's why we need a one person that has a great determination and it can help the company more successful, and that's the person, Dexter.
Yeah, I agree. So let's start voting if we're in favor of appointing Dexter as CEO.
Yes, I agree.
Me too.
At this moment, may I call our chairman and CEO of Essen Soap Company, Dexter Josh Paras. A round of applause, please.
Ito na yung moment na pinaka-important. Congratulations.
You deserve it, Dex. Matagal na tayong magkakilala and I know you can apply your skills sa business na ito.
Thank you for the opportunity. Me, as a CEO of the company, I will reassure that I will run the business into the success. Thank you.
kamote. Ang dami ng ano. At ayun! Bakit parang hindi na isang pagbumaan? Naku, nakita mo naman, di ba? Ang ganda ng sukat. Itatanong mo ba? Naku, nakakahalata na natin sa pagbumaan.
Ngayon lang naman para lang nakasunod para dito sa mga students sa bahay. Tay, na-promote ako bilang CEO ng kumpanya namin.
Manang-manang talaga itong anak nitong sa akin ah. Ay, anong manang-manang sa'yo? Anong tayo naman ng parents mo?
Yeah, it's Miranda time. Bongga ng speech ni Sir Dex.
Oo nga, no? Ikaw, sir, anong meron doon ba?
Bibili na lang siguro ako ng siomay. Ikaw?
Siomay na ang
Guys, open-minded ba kayo?
Ano to? Front row? Wag ako, be!
Di ba may part-time job ako sa Moon Life Insurance Company?
Anong meron doon?
Maganda kasi yung offer nilang life plan doon. Madaming benefit na makukuha. Ano naman yung 200 pesos per month, diba? Lalo na sa panahon ngayon, hindi mo alam kung hanggang kailan ka mabubuhay. May one-time payment din.
Hindi na kaya ang budget. Hello, minimum wage learner lang tayo. Buti nga ikaw may part-time job eh.
Ano ka ba? Ako na lang sasabi sa'yo, kawawa ka in the future pag hindi ka insured.
Di bale, secure naman ako sa jowa ko.
Ikaw, Elizabeth, mas mabuti na insured ka. Mag-appeal ka na, girl. Total, wala ka lang pinapaharan. Kayang-kaya mo yung bayaran. Ako? Hindi ko naman kailangan ng insurance. Ano ka ba? Kailangan natin to. Kami si nanay. Hindi ko siya nakuha ng insurance. Kaya ngayon, hindi ako sa gastusin niya. Mag-appeal ka na, girl. Kung dagdag na rin sa panggastos niya.
Kaya, tulong ko na rin kayo sa'yo.
Okay, thank you, girl. Sige, mauna na ako.
Sige, bye.
Ba't ka nag-appeal? Diba hindi mo kailangan ng life insurance?
Hayaan mo na, kailangan nyo naman yun.
Sige. Sir, ito na po yung report na pinapakuha niyo.
Thank you, Hazel.
Uy, alam mo ba, kung isa sa mga board, panay ang request ng budget for company trip, eh mukhang di naman alam ng buong board.
Eh kung business trip naman yan at makakatulong sa company, bakit hindi? Kaya naman ng kumpanya ang budget.
Eh mukhang pang personal use nga eh, kita mo naman sa mga post, di ba?
Ikaw makakapagpaliwanag niya. Ikaw taga-approve sa budget eh.
Yes, hello, this is Caroline from Accounting Department. What can I help you with?
Hello, Miss Caroline. This is Dexter Josh, CEO of the company. May I request all the files for the budget sa mga expenses ng kumpanya? I need it right away.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Thank you, Miss Caroline.
Thank you, sir.
Okay guys, let's start the meeting. Robilyn, any progress on the advertising product?
Ma'am, the commercial is perfectly done. Ready to watch na po ito.
Nilagay ba doon na tayo ang leading whitening soap producer gamit ay natural lahat?
Yes, ma'am. Included po siya. Ito po siya.
If your skin could talk, what would it say? I love this soap so far. No itching, no reaction to my sensitive skin.
Feeling tired for having dried out skin? Try this Jojic soap. It can moisturize and smooth out your skin.
My skin has been much better since started to use it. It's great to have truly natural ingredients in this soap.
Dark spot, pimples, acne, no problem. Use expensive lightening cream.
Wow, that's nice. You have a great job.
Gusto mo bang pumuti? Mag-Jojic soap ka na. In just 7 days, you can achieve the glowing and fair skin.
How about yung champagne? Kamusta ang branding natin?
As you instructed, ma'am, kaya nga may pagkakapareho ang branding natin sa isang branding ng sabon.
Okay lang yan para makagdag sa sales natin.
Miss Kaisel, please set a meeting for the managers and board of directors. Kailangan natin pag-usapan kung bakit bumababa ang ating sales.
Noted, sir.
Good morning, everyone. As you all know, mas mababa ang ating sales at lumaki ang ating expenses. Any suggestion kung paano ito masusolusyonan?
Why not substitute the ingredients sa mas mura? I think customer won't notice it anyway.
And why not make the packaging bigger? Like, put it there that it will be 15% bigger, but the soap will remain as what we are producing.
Hindi ba makaka-apekto sa quality ng soap ang paggamit ng murang ingredients?
I don't think it could affect the product.
But still, baka i-check ng FDA. Mas magkakaroon tayo ng problema doon.
I think that won't happen.
I agree to that. It's for you to decide, sir.
Okay, let's have a vote. Who agreed to Christine? Since the board agreed, Hazel, please make a memo for the production sa pagbabago ng ingredients and packaging. Thank you.
Noted, sir.
Okay, meeting adjourned. Thank you for coming.
Sir, may memo po tayong kailangan palitan. Pati na rin po sa murang ingredients po. Hanggang po sa packaging, kailangan po natin palakihin. Hindi po ba tayo magkakaproblema doon?
Yes, yan ang napagdesisyonan ng board at CEO.
Pero sir,
Just do what they order. Pinapasahod lang tayo dito. Hindi tayo ang may-ari.
Alam mo na lang, lahat naman ng kumpanya nag-commit ng ganong practices. They don't really give right information about their products.
pero concerned pa rin ako.
Let's just do what they told. Huwag na lang natin sabihin to sa iba.
Cause if we don't leave this town, we might never make it out. I was not born to drown. Baby, come on.
Kulang sila ng na-deliver sa akin.
Hello, good afternoon. Anything I can do for you?
Hello, good afternoon sir. This is Jamaica, the owner of Mountain Shop. Gusto ko lang pong malaman nyo na kulang po yung na-deliver nyo sa akin.
Ma'am, do you counted the items? Because we always made sure to deliver the right quantity of our product.
Yes, I counted it and I'm very sure that I received less.
Your concern is being proceed. We will give you an update for a while.
Okay, thank you sir. I hope this will have an action soon.
Lunch na pala. Princess, busy ka ba?
Hanggang hindi pagbebenta namin sa store, may nang tao sa shop nagtatanong about sa promo ng ating product.
Ando naman sina Maria at Zene, right? I think sila nang bahala doon. Pwede pa suyo ako. Pakihatid naman tong lunch ng kapatid ko sa tapat ng school, sa room 3 ha. And pakibilihan natin siya ng snacks at drinks sa canteen. Ito yung pera. Malapit lang yun. Salamat. May problema? Mukhang ayaw mo ata.
Wala po sir. Pupunta na po ako sir.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh, hindi ko naman trabaho to, no? Sales lady ako dito, hindi taghatid ng baon. Please.
Miss, effective ba to?
Yes naman, effective na effective to. Pag ito ginamit mo, tiyak hindi ka iwan ng boyfriend mo.
We, baka puro chemical ito ah.
Ma'am, natural po yan, walang halong chok. Matagal pa matunaw. Bili ka na, ma'am.
Sige, ang galing mo kasi mag-sales to, kaya kukuha ko ng 5.
Good afternoon, Ben. Friday na naman. While it's waving. Saan tayo after work?
Grabe ka naman, Maria. Kakain mo pa lang, iniisip mo na agad mag-out. May bagong coffee shop doon. Tara, G.
Hoy, magtrabaho muna kayo. Wala pa tayo nagbebenta. Puro kay Chika.
Alam mo, B, ang kinis ng mukha mo. Anong gamit mong sabon?
Kumengay din ah. Kumukuha ko sa mga product natin. Siyan ko kasi.
Good afternoon, Board of Directors. I'm going to straight to the point. But wait, asan si Ma'am Christine? Hazel, asan siya? Is already a negligence of duty.
Busy daw po yung ate Jane.
Okay. Let's proceed. Total, siya lang naman ang wala dito. Gusto ko lang sabihin na maraming nag-complain about sa product natin. Marami nagsabi na itong sabon natin ay nagbago na ang ingredient. Instead of talc, ang ginamit nila ay chalk. At saka yung packaging nagbago na rin.
May nakapagsabi sa akin na he's doing that stuff. Pero ang sabi niya sa akin, he's using that one para sa 3 days trip sa Palawan. Kaya po yung nag-break.
Ayun na nga nagbakasyon yung loko. Ang dami ng problema itong kumpanya na to.
I suggest to give her disciplinary action. And regarding naman sa sales, why not i-promo natin yung mga products in affordable prices to gain more customers? And about the complaints, why not pay for them for the damages?
The damage is been done. Why not give an apology later? Give a statement and tell them to give a
Magandang umaga mga kaibigan. Ito si Romlin J. Santos, ang inyong taga-balita. Isang kumpanya ang nakaharap sa kasong fraud dahil umano sa panluloko at panlilinlang sa mga customer nito. Ayon pa sa balita, napag-alamang gumamit sila ng hindi angkop ng sangkap sa kanilang produkto. Narito po ang ilang pahayag ng mga nagre-reklamo.
Gusto ko lang malaman nyo na yung mga binibentang product ay hindi effective. Todo self-stock pa kayo sa akin. Hindi naman effect nung trinay ko siya.
Ano ba itong product na in-endorse nyo? Ano ba? Sabi nyo pampaputi. Bakit mas lalo kumiting? Nagka-rashes pa ako.
Ayon naman sa pamunuan ng kumpanya, handa silang akuin at tulungan ang mga nagreklamo. Narito ang pahayag ng CEO ng kumpanya na si Ginoong Dexter Josh Paras.
Good day everyone, this is Dexter Josh Paras, the CEO of Eason Company. We are ready to be fully responsible for the damages and give assistance to those who are affected by our product. The company is taking some actions regarding the said case. We are deeply sorry for the negligence. That's all for now, thank you.
Balitang nalahad, nalantad at nalaman. Romlin J. Santos, nag-uulat.
After the activity po, we've learned to describe how direct misrepresentation is committed by business firms such as yung deceptive packaging. Example po nun is slug-filled packaging where containers like cartons, tin cans, and certain plastics are filled only up to 85 to 95% of their capacity. Misbranding or sa mislabeling naman. Yung practice po, making false statements on the labels of the product or making its container similar to a well-known product for the purpose of deceiving the customer as to the quality and or quantity of the product being sold. Sa false and misleading advertising, how advertising is not always telling the whole truth but nothing but the truth. If it greatly exaggerates the virtues of a product and tells only half of the truth or else sings praises to its non-existent virtues. Ang example doon is katulad na lang po ng using fictitious or absolute testimonials. Yung advertisement po na nagclaim that the product is the fastest selling brand or the product of the year. Sa adulteration, this does not meet the standard for fair service that is achieving success by offering better service.
in the form of a superior product and terms of payment than the competitor. Sa weight understatement or short weighing, the modus operandi of sellers is to use two sets of scales, one which one gives the correct weight and has been sealed by the authorities, and another which identical registers more weight than the product. Short weighing is practice short product is dependent to sugar. For example, po ng sugar, meat, fish, vegetables, fruits, etc. Sa measurement understatement or tinatawag nating short measurement, this ethical practice is napo-found siya sa ethical depends on its length, such as selling cloth or textile, electric cords or wires, or in its volume, such as selling rice by the sack. Sa quantity understatement naman, or short numbering, ang example po ay is the customer who is not vigilant may receive less quantity than what he is entitled to buying than buying toilet paper, carbon paper, paper clips, thumbtacks, matches. Yun po. Sa next po natin is and because of that activity, we're able to describe how indirect caveat emptor um, translated caveat emptor. Let the buyer beware. It is indirect misrepresentation and unethical because seller is weakness of the goods he is selling. This is passive reception, which is also lying. Ang next is yung deliberate withholding of information. No business transaction is fair where one of the parties does not exactly know what he is giving away or receiving in return. Kasama is yung passive deception, syempre. Business ignorance is passive deception because the businessman is unable to provide the customer with the complete information that the latter needs to make a fair decision. At na-describe how overt persuasion becomes unethical. Example nito is yung playing upon emotional agitation to convince a person to buy, or convincing a person to buy what he does not need just because he has the capacity or money to do so. At sa at na-describe din po some unethical corporate practice of the board of directors. Yun yung playing craft, interlocking directorship, insider trading. Sa playing craft, they can also reduce in earning going to the shareholders by authorizing purchases of goods and services for the company's use at the price higher kaysa sa normal. Meron din pong executive officers and lower level managers. For example, is yung claiming of yung sa trip, yung nagki-claim ka ng vacation trip, business trip, or yung having a business work na unrelated to the business naman. Tapos yung unfairly practices po. At meron ding sexual harassment, syempre. At meron ding making false claims. Another unethical corporate practices is yung employees is yung conflicts of interest. At yung for example na lang po, yung your employee the employee used to discloses confidential company information for his or someone else's personal gain. An example po nun is yung pagre-reveal po ng formula and menu. At next din po yung dishonesty. Business ethics is just not limited to business transaction without outside parties. Example po ng dishonest are employee are taking credit for another employee's idea or taking office supplies home for personal use.
In this subject, social responsibility means being aware of a business impact and doing the right thing to maintain that balance. Good business takes care of its surroundings and its people so that both business and society thrives. Good corporate governance and social responsibility help corporation keep things in good balance. It also supports the company effort to develop control mechanism which will also increase shareholder value and promote satisfaction with shareholder and stakeholders. To me, honesty is the most important and the easiest way of that life. You don't have to worry about what you've lied about and have to cover it up and so on. That honestly goes a long way with me.
I kinda like
If your skin could talk, what would it say?
I love this soap so far. No itching, no reaction to my sensitive skin.
Feeling tired for having dried out skin? Try this Jojic soap. It can moisturize and smooth out your skin.
My skin has been much better since started to use it. It's great to have truly natural ingredients in this soap.
Dark spot, pimples, acne, no problem. Use expensive lightening product, Jojic soap.
Gusto mo bang pumuti? Mag-Jojic soap ka na. In just 7 days, you can achieve the glowing and fair skin.
Meron bang proteksyon laban sa higit sa 100 sakit? Oo, meron. The #1 alcohol, Green Cross. Proven na pumapatay ng mga bacteria at viruses na sanhi ng diarrhea, hepatitis A, trangkaso, at napakarami pang sakit. Stop 100 plus diseases with Green Cross alcohol. May one defense versus 100 plus diseases. Green Cross alcohol, una sa proteksyon.
Hi everyone, I am Gayla Montefalco from Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Human Resource Management. So I will discussing or summarizing the topic unethical practices of business establishment. The most common unethical practices of business establishments are misrepresentation and over-persuasion. When we say misrepresentation, it can classify by the two types. We have the direct misrepresentation and indirect misrepresentation. When we say direct misrepresentation, it is basically lying to sell a product or easily attract the consumer or the customer. They can do this by doing exaggerating advertisement. So, direct misrepresentation may include deceptive packaging, misbranding or mislabeling, false or misleading advertising, adulteration, and many more. Most of establishments or brands are not really telling the truth by cheating the actual content, like adulteration. This is a legal term meaning that the food product failed to meet the legal standard. One form of adulteration is an addition of another substance to a food item in order to increase the quantity of the food. So while indirect misrepresentations means that you did not know it, it was a misrepresentation or you were not aware about it. We have discovered MTOR, deliberate withholding of information, passive deception, and over-persuasion. We have some unethical practices. We have plain craft, interlocking detectorship, insider trading, and intelligence of duty. These are part of board of director.
Good day, everyone. Let's talk about my learnings in common and ethical practices of business establishment. There are many different kinds of unethical issues in business ethics. The most prevalent of these unethical commercial activities are misrepresentation and over-persuasion. Misrepresentation is a false statement of a material made by one party which affect other parties' decision in agreeing to a contract of agreement. It be classified into two types, which is direct misrepresentation and indirect misrepresentation. Over persuasion. Persuading a buyer to purchase the product without considering his interest.
Our sales this month are so good. Wala akong masabi. Go na.
Starts the meeting. Robilin. Ala!